Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Math Easy. In this video, we will be discussing on congruency of triangles. So look at this. Two geometric figures are said to be congruent if they are exactly of the same shape and size. And the symbol of congruency is this. So if two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent, then we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. ये congruency का symbol है. This is the symbol of congruency. To represent congruency, we use this symbol. Now, what is basically congruency? Congruency का क्या मतलब है? Congruency means duplicate, same from all aspects, एकदम same. जो भी criteria है एकदम same. In other words, we can say two figures can be called congruent if they are superimposable. Okay, superimposable means when are two figures superimposable? Suppose two triangles. If two triangles have to be superimposable, it means that all the corresponding sides have to be equal, all the corresponding angles have to be equal. See, if we draw these two triangles, ये दोनों triangle, the sides, are these two triangles superimposable? No. क्योंकि ये साइड कितनी छोटा है, ये तीनों साइड्स कितनी छोटे हैं, एंड ऑल दीज थ्री साइड्स ये कितने बड़े हैं. In respect to this, in comparison to this triangle, the sides of this triangle are so much large. So these two triangles can never be superimposable. That means these two triangles are not congruent. Again, if we draw two triangles, these two triangles such that ये side is equals to this side, the length of these two sides are equal. Similarly, the length of this side is equals to the length of this side, and same for this last side, the third side. So for these two triangles, देखो, this side matches with this side, similarly this side matches with this side, and the same manner this side also matches with this side. So I can superimpose this triangle over this triangle, I can superimpose this triangle over this triangle. So these two triangles can be called congruent. If we consider for circles, say this is our circle, this is a circle. Now ये दोनों circle का radius different है. Suppose this is of radius 5 centimeter, this is of radius 3 centimeter. So if we try to impose this small circle over this large circle, the figure will look like this. ऐसा कुछ. This is the 3 centimeter. ये पूरा है 5 centimeter and the rest is 2 centimeter. So पूरी तरफ से superimpose नहीं हुआ. इसका मतलब these two circles are not congruent. Now if the two radii are same, suppose I draw two circles of the same radii 5 centimeter. I am drawing. See. So ये दोनों circle का radii same है. Same radius 5 centimeter. So if I impose this second circle, suppose this is circle 2 and this is circle 1. So if I impose this circle 2 over circle 1, ये पूरी तरफ से cover हो गया. If I impose the second circle on the first circle, I won't be able to see a part of circle 1 because पूरी तरफ से circle 1 is being covered by circle 2. No extra part is remaining. So these two circles are superimposable. इसका मतलब these two circles are congruent. For circles, if the radius is equal, it means two circles are congruent. Two circles can be called congruent if the radius of the two circles are equal. But when we talk about triangles, if we say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, it means that all the six values will be equal. 6 value का क्या मतलब? Means the 3 sides and the 3 angles. Suppose I say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So it means that side AB will be equals to side PQ. I am writing in fresh. Wait a minute. If I write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, then I can say, first of all I can say angle A equals to angle P. I can say angle B equals to angle Q. Similarly, I can say angle C equals to angle R. Okay, I can also say AB equals to PQ, BC equals to QR, and AC equals to PR. Now you can ask that how can I write this? मतलब मैंने कैसे लिखा ये सब? How did I know? To write this, I haven't even drawn these two triangles. मैंने draw भी नहीं किया ये दोनों triangle. How did I write? For congruency, order is very important. See, हमने order follow किया. I have written triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. It means that when I superimpose these two triangles ABC and PQR, A will be superimposed on P. B, the vertex B will be superimposed on the vertex Q, and the vertex C will be superimposed on vertex R. So basically, अगर ये है triangle ABC, so triangle PQR will be exactly this. मतलब A and P, these two vertices, when I place one triangle over the other, A will be placed on P, B will be placed on Q, and C will be placed on R. It means that AB will be superimposed on PQ, ये दोनों side. Similarly, BC will be superimposed on QR, and so hence AC will be superimposed on PR. So अगर हमने ये given है कि triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, we can say these 6 statements. We can write these 6 statements, because if this is given, it means that all these information is given. If two triangles are congruent, then the 3 sides and the 3 angles are correspondingly equal. So we come to this conclusion. Now there is again a problem. हमेशा हमको ये information will not be given. We will not be given all these information. We will be given information by parts. Suppose we are given only one side of a triangle, one angle of a triangle, and say another angle. Suppose we are given AB equals to 5 centimeter, angle ABC equals to 60 degree, and suppose we are given BC equals to 7 centimeter. Suppose we are given this criteria. Okay, and suppose we are also given that PQ equals to also 5 centimeter, angle PQR equals to 60 degree, and QR equals to 7 centimeter. Okay, suppose we are given these information. Now can we say, suppose ये सब भूल जाओ, ये सब जो कुछ भी हमने लिखा ये सब भूल जाओ. I am talking about 2 fresh triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Let for example, for 2 triangles ABC and PQR, we are given these 2 sets of information. Now can we say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR? We are not given all the 6 information. We are not given that all the corresponding sides are equal. We are only given one side, AB. Yes, we are given one side 5 centimeter AB. We are also given PQ 5 centimeters. So we can make out that one side is equal for this triangle. 2 sides are correspondingly equal. AB is equal to PQ. Similarly, BC is equals to QR. But the third side, we doesn't know anything of the third side. Again, we doesn't know anything of the other 2 angles. We are only given the value of one angle, and we can make out that these 2 angles are equal. Now, can we say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR? In such cases, हम ये कैसे समझेंगे कि 2 triangles are congruent or not if we are given information partially? अगर हमको ये partial information given है, we are not given all the values of the sides or all the values of the angles, how will we make out that 2 triangles are congruent or not? To solve this problem, we need to remember this certain criteria. These are the 5 criterias. Criteria for congruency in triangles. ये पांचों जो criteria है, if this 5 criteria, if any one of this 5 criteria satisfy for 2 triangles, then we can say कि ये दोनों triangle congruent है. So see, what are the criteria? First of all, SSS, which means side, side, side. ये side, side, side का क्या मतलब है? That means that suppose for 2 triangles, से XYZ एंड PQR। ये दोनों ट्राइंगल, अगर ये दोनों ट्राइंगल का सारे साइड्स कॉरस्पॉन्डिंगली इक्वल है, आई हैव यूज द वर्ड कॉरस्पॉन्डिंगली। कॉरस्पॉन्डिंगली का क्या मतलब है? सपोज आई एम राइटिंग XY इज इक्वल्स टू PQ, ओके, एंड सपोज XZ मतलब दिस साइड इज इक्वल्स टू सपोज QR मतलब दिस साइड, एंड से YZ इज इक्वल्स टू PR। क्या ये दोनों ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट है? एक बार सोच लो। आर दीज टू ट्राइंगल्स XYZ एंड PQR कॉन्ग्रुएंट? सी, तीनों साइड्स आर इक्वल, बट कैन वी कॉल दीज टू ट्राइंगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट? Just think for 1 minute. Just give it a thought. Just think about it. क्या हम ये दोनों ट्राइंगल को कॉन्ग्रुएंट बोल सकते हैं, XYZ and PQR? For your better understanding, I can give it with colors. What I'm trying to say is, this side of this triangle is equals to this side of this triangle. See, these two pink lines. In the same manner, this side is equals to this side, okay, and in the same manner ये side is equals to this side, and I am naming, this is our X, Y, Z, P, Q, R. Now what can we say about the congruency of these two triangles? These two pink lines equal है, these two blue lines equal है, these two orange lines भी equal है. Now what can we say about the congruency of these two triangles, XYZ and PQR? What can we say? Have you thought about it? I hope you have. Just give it a thought. What can we say about this, about the congruency of these two triangles? If you remember, I have just now said about the order and congruency. If you very minutely see about the order, देखो, ये जो X vertex है, this vertex X, ये X vertex, this vertex is between which two sides? This pink side and this orange side. Okay, ये जो X vertex है, this X vertex is between the pink side and the orange side. Now if we come to this triangle, which vertex is between the pink and the orange side? The vertex Q. So I can say that X is superimposable on Q. So I can write this. I'm just writing in this form. So X is superimposable on Q. Why? Because see, X is between the pink and orange side. Similarly, Q is between the pink and orange side. Now, if we talk about Y, Y is between the pink and blue side. Okay. Similarly, P is between the pink and blue side. So I can write Y superimposable on P. And so what is remaining? Z and R. So it means ये दोनों superimposable है. Why? Because Z is between the blue and orange side. Similarly, R is between the blue and orange side. So I can say Z superimposable on R. So basically what do we get? See, XYZ, QPR. So I can write triangle XYZ is congruent to triangle QPR. Have you got it? Now for this set of given information, if someone writes that triangle XYZ is congruent to triangle PQR, this statement is fully wrong. ये statement गलत है. This statement is fully wrong because just now I have said about the order we maintain and congruency. If we write triangle XYZ is congruent to triangle PQR, ये order match नहीं हो रहा है. मतलब X is not matching with P, Y is not matching with Q, Z is not matching with R. because according to this given information matching ऐसा हो रहा है. The superimposition is taking place in this manner. X is matching with Q, Y is matching with P, Z is matching with R. It means we have to write this. We have to write triangle XYZ is congruent to triangle QPR. And this is our correct statement. This is our correct statement. So this was basically our SSS congruency. If three sides are equal, if three corresponding sides are equal for two triangles, then the two triangles are congruent. And here we have to make sure of the order. We have to maintain the order for writing the congruency. So our next criteria comes SAS, matlab side angle side. Now what can you infer from this SAS, side angle side? What do we understand? We can say that this angle is between these two sides. Matlab, if I talk about a triangle, suppose I'm drawing it. I'm talking about X, Y, Z. Now, to satisfy the SAS criteria, I have to talk about two sides and an angle in such a way that the angle is lying between the two given sides. Matlab, if I talk about side XY and side YZ, then to satisfy the SAS criteria with some other triangle, I have to talk about angle XYZ. Okay. So for two triangles, I am drawing another triangle ABC. So for XYZ to be congruent to triangle ABC, XY has to be equals to AB, YZ has to be equals to BC, and angle XYZ have to be equal to angle ABC. मतलब ये side is correspondingly equal to this side. This side is correspondingly equals to this side. And so the angle in between the two common sides, the two equal sides have to be equal correspondingly. So this is our SAS criteria. See, side, angle, side. Now यहाँ पर भी order बहुत ज़रूरी है. Whenever we talk about congruency, order is very important. Suppose this is a triangle, say PQR. Okay. This is a triangle ABC. Okay. Now यहाँ पर just let, I'm assuming. Okay, these two figures are drawn not to scale. Just we assume that side QR is equals to side AC. Just we are assuming. Okay, please don't see this figure, these two triangles to scale, because I have drawn it in hand and it is not that ये दोनों side same है. If you measure it with scale, maybe ये दोनों side same ना भी हो सकता है. But please, for now, for this second, assume. Just assume that QR is equals to AC. And PR is equals to AB. I know it is very hard for you to assume क्योंकि तुम देख सकते हो कि PR कितने बड़े हैं and AB is so small. But please, for now, just assume that PR is equals to AB. Okay. And ये दोनों angles equal है. मतलब angle QRP and angle BAC equal है. Now from these two figures you can infer that SAS, side angle side, side angle side, similarly side angle side. Now how can you write the congruency of these two triangles? Maintaining the order. हम ये कैसे लिखेंगे? ये order maintain करके how will we write? Suppose we have to superimpose the vertices. How will we superimpose? First of all, see the common जो angle common है, that is angle PQR, and यहाँ पर angle BAC. it means that R is superimposable on A. So I can write R is superimposable on A. And similarly you see AC, ये जो side is equals to the side QR, and R is again superimposable on A. It means that Q is superimposable on C. So I can write Q is superimposable on C. So बचा P यहाँ पर और यहाँ पर B. So P is superimposable on B. So ultimately we can write triangle RQP is congruent to triangle ACB. Okay, so this is our congruency. Triangle RQP is congruent to triangle ACB, maintaining the order. So if we know about this congruency, what else can we say? We can say that if we talk about PQ, say, we can say this PQ is equals to BC. See, order maintain करके from this statement PQ is equals to BC, मतलब BC is equals to PQ. देखो कॉन्ग्रुएंसी का प्रॉपर्टी भी सेटिस्फाई हो गया. दोनों ट्राइंगल अगर कॉन्ग्रुएंट है इसका मतलब कि सारे के सारे 3 साइड्स विल बी इक्वल्स टू कॉरस्पॉन्डिंगली द 3 साइड्स ऑफ द अदर ट्राइंगल. देखो 3 साइड इक्वल हो गया. फ्रॉम I can say PQ equals to BC. Within brackets I can write CPCT. Now what is this meaning of CPCT? CPCT का मतलब है corresponding parts of congruent triangles. अगर दोनों ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट है इसका मतलब कि कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग सारे के सारे साइड सारे के सारे एंगल्स विल बी इक्वल इफ इट इज़ नॉट गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. अगर क्वेश्चन में वो इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं भी गिवन है, इफ वी प्रूव दैट द 2 ट्राइंगल्स टू बी कॉन्ग्रुएंट देन वी कैन इक्वेट ऑल द कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग साइड्स एंड द कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स. So let us come to the next criteria of congruency. The next criteria is ASA, angle side angle. Just the opposite of SAS. यहाँ पर in SAS the angle was in between the 2 sides. यहाँ पर side है बीच में. Side is in between the 2 angles. Now for ASA criteria. Suppose for a triangle we know one angle as 60 degree. Let's assume another angle as say 20 degree and say a side as 10 centimeter. Okay, such that ये side ये दोनों angle के बीच में है. So can you draw such a triangle? If you are only given this much information, you can draw. How? Suppose I draw this 10 centimeter. Suppose this is the 10 centimeter. Okay. Using a protractor, suppose I draw यहाँ पर from this point I draw 60 degree using a protractor. This is my 60 degree. And similarly using a protractor I draw 20 degree from this point. So ये दोनों line जिस point पर intersect कर रहे हैं, this is our third vertex. So ultimately we get a unique triangle ASA. Okay, so what can be inferred? If we are given only this much information, it means जो भी triangle we will be drawing, that will be a unique triangle because only one triangle is possible with this much information. So ultimately it means that if this criteria is same for 2 triangles, it means the 2 triangles have to be congruent. क्योंकि congruent means एकदम superimposable, एकदम same, सारे के सारे sides, सारे के सारे angles equal. So for 2 triangles, triangle ABC suppose and triangle PQR, I am drawing the figure. Suppose this is my ABC. So for these 2 triangles C, ABC and PQR, ये AB is equals to PQ, ये दोनों pink side आपस में equal. ये ऑरेंज एंगल ये दोनों ऑरेंज एंगल बराबर है, इक्वल है. ये दोनों ब्लू एंगल्स भी इक्वल. सो इफ वी टॉक अबाउट सुपर इम्पोजिंग वी कैन राइट A is superimposable on P. See, these 2 orange angles are equal. It means A, the vertex A is superimposable on P. Similarly, the vertex B is superimposable on Q. So Ultimately, R is superimposable on C. So I can say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. See, ABC, PQR. Okay, and this is R by ASA congruency. Angle, side angle. So in this video, we have discussed of SSS, SAS and ASA. These three types of congruency. In the next video, हम बाकी दोनों congruency के बारे में भी discussion कर लेंगे and we'll also see that ये जो congruency जो सारे congruency का criteria है, we can prove these criteria. Okay, we can prove all of these congruency criteria. We'll do that in the next video. Thanks for watching. If this video is helpful to you, do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.